Ball, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd down from the gun. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning left is their running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Throwing now off play action. Vacates quickly left side. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They go play action here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Go, go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hand off to the back. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Has a lane inside the 25. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And he's got it. That's a layup for a good touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
They're throwing it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Sending the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Chooses to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense up to the line fast. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hello?
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
How are you doing? I'm doing well.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throw is caught by the back.
Yes, sir.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. This
2:30?
will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers
Sir.
pushing for a score before the break. They've got 1st down from the
Thank you,
31.
sir.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on third down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up fourth down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. This finds Franklin. Has some room to work. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing off the play fake here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Brown on the inside give. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here. They'll throw it again. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he celebrates set a new career record for interceptions. Dance, baby, dance. That's 82 picks on the year.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And they had that one contained right at the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that 1st down to a good initial effort and 2nd effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. They give it to him again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
19 Tigers. Let's go. Check go.
Now looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, Houston. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on 1st down. That's cut at the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continuing to fight at least. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
42. Buccaneers 13.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
They pitch it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set up. Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and it sets up a Houston first.
Cougar 19. Half to 60. Half to 60. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
straight ahead. It's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over.
Go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. PAT effort coming up. And the kick is good. And the Buccaneers trail by 22 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Brown on the carry. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Ready. Set, go.
Option design here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rocco 80. 18 Rapper. 18 Rapper. 10.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They go play action here. That one's complete. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Texans grab it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he drives this forward to the 6. They've got to keep moving quick here.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Street. Set up.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
49. Buccaneers 26.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
The Texans set to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin it.